Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, in this video, I will be sharing my Notion system, the one I personally use to manage my goals, tasks, and vision board. Today is the first day of 2026, and it felt like the perfect time to revamp my Notion setup and reset my goals for the year. While doing that, I also turned this into a template. So, if you want to follow the same system, you can simply duplicate it and plug it straight into your own Notion dashboard. I call this Project 2026 Monk Mode. I genuinely believe that to achieve long term goals, we all need to enter some form of monk mode, less noise, more focus. And that's exactly what this system is built for. So let me walk you through the template. Right at the top, we have a small timer. It's just a subtle reminder that time is always ticking, and before we know it, we will be saying Happy New Year 2027. So, yeah, constant reminder to stay intentional. Next, we have a habits tracker. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of maintaining habit trackers inside Notion, but a lot of people do like having one inside a personal OS style template, so I added it anyway. You can track your habits here. I have added a few dummy ones like DSA, system design, evening walk, but obviously you can customize this based on your own routine. Now, coming to the most important part, the goals tracker, or more accurately, the goals database. This is where everything lives. You can track all your goals, you can see them by progress status, you can categorize them by career, health, travel, finance, and more. A lot of people prefer breaking the year down into quarters, and I'm a big believer in that approach too. It just feels way more practical than overwhelming year long goals. So there's a dedicated quarterly goals view and also a monthly goals view, because your quarterly goals further can always be broken down further into months. There's some issue with the loading right now, but it would work fine in the template link which I'll share. So here we have the goals divided into months and further categorized by their status as well. Now, next up is the tasks tracker. Here again, there are multiple views based on convenience. So, my most used one is today's tasks. So, it is a board view, so it works like a Kanban board. And honestly, it's super satisfying to move tasks from not started to in progress and then to done. Apart from that, there's a weekly calendar view, a monthly calendar view. So this gives you a clean overview of everything you need to work on across the week or the month. So now my favorite part, the vision board. This section is pure dopamine. I do believe vision boards work. Manifestation works when it is backed by action. So we have the manifestation here and the action plan above this. You can add anything you are working towards here, and it honestly makes the entire page feel much more personal and motivating. You end up seeing your goals every day without forcing it. And that's pretty much the template. I'll be sharing the link in the video description so you can duplicate it and start using it right away. Let me quickly show you how to how you can duplicate this template and use it for your own Notion. So this is my personal Notion page, and here I have duplicated that template. So now here if you look at it, so okay, it is past midnight, so the habit date has changed to January 2nd, and I can check mark once I am done with the DSA or the system design. Uh, Again, see, the template is customizable So when using it personally, I have added a small section of some key points here which I just want to keep in my mind every time. So I'll not be opening this up since it's a bit too personal. But yes, you can add your own sections wherever you feel like, and you can modify it however as per your convenience. If we scroll down below, I have noted down some goals. These are some basic goals. So obviously you will have your own goals, but you can divide them into multiple categories. You can see them as quarterly goals. So you have goals, some goals for a quarter, then you have some goals for a particular month. So here for January 2026, if you see, I have this goal to complete Java certification. Now here I have added this subcategory of the progress status. If you don't want this, you can go here and simply remove the subgroup. So all of these is very much customizable, so you can use it as per your convenience, because obviously the entire goal of this exercise is to stay on track, stay in the loop, and just work hard for our goals. So yeah, now here is the tasks tracker. So this is today's tasks. Okay, and here you can see the monthly view, you can see the weekly view, okay, on all of that. Now if we scroll down below, I have my vision board over here. So you can obviously add your own vision. So here's a button which I forgot to share when I was sharing that template walkthrough, but you'll find a button and you can click on it and add a new vision. Now in this I have added my own section of notes, because I try to keep all my data in one concise Notion page. So since for 2026 I'll be using this page more often, that's why I have added the notes section over here. So it contains all my notes for DSA, LLD, Java and everything. While this is a separate topic, I just want to bring the fact into attention that this is a customizable template and you can add whatever you want to, and you can customize it as per your convenience and make the most out of it. You can try to make the most out of this, because that is the ultimate goal of creating a Notion template and managing all of this. So yeah, that will be it for this video. I'll be sharing the link in the YouTube video description as already mentioned. So yeah, thanks for watching.